Hi all, welcome to John's Bonnet Making. Today we got Eddie Stobart issues 83 to 86. Excellent stuff. Brilliant. Now let's have a look at the parts, a quick look. Not a fantastic lot. Grab handles, the grille and indicator lights. There's double LEDs on there, so I think the others may be for the main lights. The windows, nicely shaped. They do go on specific order, of course. And there is the outer sun visor. Not a fantastic lot to do with that one. And here we have the cab hinges and the wipers. That's issue 86. That'll be fun. So not a fantastic lot to do, but we do add the bumper onto the cab. There's the cab, looking superb. We do add the bumper onto it. No, it's not onto here, it's onto the chassis. Anyway, the grille goes on here, across there like that. And then the bumper, I think that came in issue 4, that goes onto the chassis. Just a couple of screws. I believe the grab handles for this are going to be a little bit difficult getting in there. So we'll just have a look at that first. And then we'll see whether we need to take out the interior of the cab to get them fitted. Otherwise we can do that, but I think it's just a case of a little bit of patience here and there with things, especially when they get a little bit fiddly. Anyway, let's have a quick look at the instructions. Okay, issue 83, grab handles and lights. There we go, we got the grill, put the grill in place, a couple of screws, and then it's a case of putting the grab handles in place. There's a lot of pictures here, but not a great lot to do. It's always the case with Hachette. There's another grab handle. Then we've got the LEDs. Now I believe these can be a little bit fiddly looking at this. There's a narrow channel there for them to go in. That is completed work. I think it does show them both. There's one there. Yeah, it must have. Yeah, there's the other one. But that is for issue 83. Excellent. There we got the magazine contents. Excellent. There we go. Coming in 84, the windows. So let's get on with the build. So here we have the parts. Let's get them out. So there we go. Those are the parts. We've got 8301, which is a left grab handle. 8302 is the right grab handle. 8303 is the front grab handle, right. And 8304 is the lower grille for the front cab, as we know. And we've got number 3, the LEDs. There we go, that's got number 3 on it. That's the left indicator LED. And this is number 4, the right indicator LED. And then we've got 3 BP screws, DPO2. Excellent stuff. First thing we need is this. So first of all, we need the cab, and we got the lower grille, and it screws in here and here. So we just place that like that. Yeah, and we screw it from behind with the DPO2 screws. So I've just got a cloth for this as well. Now here we have the grille again. Now looking at that, that goes like that. There we go. And now we just need the 2 screws. Excellent stuff. There we go. That looks brilliant. Lovely jubbly. Okay, next what we need is the left grab handle. This has a little L on it. There you go, you can just see that. Excellent. And this goes here and here. Now this is going to be awkward. Now this is why I said earlier about taking the cab interior out. Right, I think, yeah, that one's gone in. Let's see if we can get the other one side in. Oh, that's come out, that one. The other one's gone in. There we go. That pushes in, but that's loose, that. So that looks like it may need a little bit of glue. Yeah, that bottom one's gone in alright. There we go. Well, that is the grab handle in place. As you can see, we could see that alright. But that is slightly loose. Yeah, it's popping out that top one. So that needs gluing. There we go, there's a little close-up shot. Just pop some glue on the end of there, and hopefully we can get this. You don't need a fantastic lot. Well, there you can see the grab handle. I've only glued that one seems to be fine. There we go, there's a close-up shot, that grab handle. This end is glued, this one isn't, and as you can see I've collapsed the seat, which makes it a lot easier to get that grab handle into place. Now we can do exactly the same with the right hand one. This has an R on it, as you can clearly see there. So that goes there and there. Again, the seat I've just pushed forward. Now we can try and pop that into place. It's a little bit difficult on my hands in the way, but as you can see, there we go. Now that is going to be a loose fit. There we go, that's going to come out absolutely no problem. So I'm going to have to glue that now. Okay, let's see if we can get that into place now. Get this end in first. There we go. Then get that end in. There we go. That's both them and grab handles now in place. That was a little bit awkward, but that's definitely not coming out now. Excellent. Okay, next we have this grab handle, which is on the driver's side, but it goes here, so it connects there, and as you can see, the top has a block end. Now to fit this in, again the seat is out of the way, so that can push in there like that, and that end should come through there. There we go, that one has clicked into place, but that top end is a little bit loose, whereas the bottom end is perfectly fine. So I think I'll pop a little bit of super glue on this end. There we go, a little bit of super glue on this cocktail stick, and we'll just pop that there around there like so, and press it in. And there we go, that should be honky dory. Excellent stuff. So there we have those two grab handles on the driver's side, here and here, and you can see the position of the seat. Makes it a lot easier, you don't have to take the interior of the cab out. And there is the passenger side grab handle, and there is that grille. Excellent. Now we've just got the LEDs to fit. Okay, so with the cab set like that, we need the left indicator LED, which has all three on it, and it goes into there. Now there's a flat end, as you can see, for this LED, and we need to make sure we get it in that way, like so. We probably will need some tweezers for this. There we go. That should have put that into place. That's holding that nicely. And then for the right side, we need all four again, as you can see, that flat piece just before the LED. There we go. Right, feed it in from the back. There is a cable there, so just push that back, and then we can feed it into the housing. If you can't see it, this one is a little bit more awkward, I think, because that cable's in the way. So I'll feed it through first. There we go. We got that through there. And then whilst we got it there like so, we need to somehow coax this around to get it into that hole, which is not going to be easy. This is harder than the other one actually. Just get my stick. There we go. There we go, that's gone in. Excellent stuff. See that going in alright? These are brilliant, these. Coffee stirrers. Yeah, from any cafe. Easier than using tweezers at times, because the tweezers are metal and they can be a little bit rough. Well, there we go. There's the other end of that LED, and there's the other end of that one. And those are the plugs. Excellent stuff. So as you can see, both of them are now in position. I don't know whether I made that easy for you, but it went in pretty quickly. Excellent stuff. That is issue 83 complete. Let's get on to issue 84. So now we've got issue 84. We have parts supplied. 4 windows. These all just clip into place. Now on these windows there is a rubber that stays on the outside, not the inside. So we pop all them into place, and there we go. Excellent. Let's get on with the build. Here are the parts. Let's get them out. Okay, so we've got 8401, which is rear right window, and then we've got 8402, which is rear left, and 8403 right side window, and the left side window is 8404. Okay, now we've got the cab. So we want the left side window, which is this one. As you can see, it's black, which is on the outside, and that is on the inside. The 2 clips, you can see the clips, yeah. So that basically will drop into here, and I'm trying not to touch the actual, there we go. That's popped into place. Brilliant. Let's do the others. Then we got the driver's side. Again, just pop that. Again, try not to touch the plastic, and then just clip it. There we go. Excellent. This blue cloth is brilliant for anything transparent, glass, plastic. It's a fantastic polishing tool. There we go. That's that one. Now we need the rear ones. So this is driver's side, so this is right and that's left. So put that there. There we got this. Just a bit of fluff there. We got this side, which should pop there nicely. And I don't think it matters which clip goes in first, because the one that has to be forced in. Yeah, it does. The top one goes in first, just like previous, and then you can clip it in with the bottom one. And same on this side. So as you can see, the clips. There we go. That one. There we go. You can see that one all right. So the top goes in first, just like the other 3. There we go. And then once that's in, it's just a matter of, yeah, it's in alright. That one doesn't want to seem to go. Okay, I just found that edge down there. There's a little bit of flash there, so that might be what's stopping it from clipping into place. Finally got him. So there we go, that's all 4 windows in. This one was a little bit awkward. There was a little bit of flash on it, on the clips, and it is a very tight fit, but it has finally gone in, whereas the others went in pretty easily. Well, that is everything now in place. Excellent. Let's move on to issue 85. So issue 85, here we go. Parts supplied, 1 cab visor and 7 1.2 times 4mm PM screws DD10 and DD07 3 times 3mm PM screws. So there we go. So we put the sun visor in place. That looks like it takes 10 screws, 6 screws. And then we need the bumper from issue 4, and we put that in front of the grille. Excellent stuff. That'll look nice and neat. And there we go. That is it. That is completed works. So let's get on with the build. So here are the parts. There we go. That is plastic. It isn't marked, thankfully. We don't need the DD07. We need the DD10 screws, which are these small ones. So grab the cab and get this in place. Okay, doke. There we go. That place is just there, like that. That looks brilliant. That. And we want 1, 2, 3 screws here and 3 screws on the other side. Okay, doke. So we need to pop that back there again, and we'll get a middle screw in there. Okay, let's try this screwdriver. There we go. Excellent. This is a PH 000. Excellent stuff. And there we have, there is the sun visor in place. Okay, that was looking absolutely brilliant. Next we have the bumper. Here we go, that is from issue 4. Obviously we have an LED there and LED there, and that basically will fit just like that. And there we go, you can see it on both cameras there. Now we need to fit that with DD07 screws. Now in the instructions it does say to tap the screwdriver into the bumper first, start the thread off, because sometimes they do get full of paint, these. There we go. Now I'll put some oil on that as well. So that's that hole. That one seems fine, it's not clogged up or anything. Well, that one is fine as well. Now let's see how difficult this is going to be. Okay, now I put the chassis upside down because I think that is much easier to do this. Now we have the registration plate or the bumper. Make sure you get it the right way up, and that, there we go, clips in there nicely. Now that's a nice tight fit, so that shouldn't give you any problems getting this screw in. I've used a longer shafted screwdriver for this, just so as we can tap that screwdriver in. Nicely into place. Excellent stuff. Let's turn this back over now. There we go. And there is the front bumper in place. Looking absolutely excellent. There we go. Excellent. Looking absolutely fantastic. I do like that. Not a great lot in that issue, but it is what it is. Let's move on to the last issue, 86. Okay, issue 86. We have cab hinges and bonnet, and we have a couple of wipers as well. So there we go. So we can put the wipers on the bonnet. Excellent. Then we put the cab hinges together. So we will need that for the steering as well. Excellent stuff. There we go. So that's the first one that we do. Fix that into place, fix the other hinge into place, and then we can put the bonnet into place. Yeah, I don't know whether that's going to be a bit awkward or what with the position of them screws. And we have 2 screws in the cab there as well. Excellent stuff. And there is our bonnet. That's been nicely packaged away. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 screws as per the instructions. Excellent. So let's get on with the build. Here are the parts. Okay, so we've got the left wiper, the right wiper, and we have 8603 right hinge for the cab, and 8604, which is a steering arm. 8605, this is plastic, these 3 are metal. 8605 is the steering housing system, and there is the left hinge for the cab, and there is a cog for the steering column. Now, first of all, what he wants us to do is to put the wipers into place. And that's the driver's side, so that should be the right side. Yep. And that will have an R on it somewhere. Yeah, it does, just there. Just a little R. Yeah. And that will go in there. Yep, there we go. It goes there like that. We need to put it in place with a DP13 screw. I thought it would actually go into the hole, but it doesn't seem to want to. It's resting more or less on the outside of the hole, and I think this one will probably be the same. It would be better if it actually it does go in slightly, but anyway, let's get them in place. Okay now. again, I'm using my PH00 screwdriver. There we go. Excellent. Quite fiddly that actually. Just thought they would have slightly gone into them holes, but they haven't done. But they're alright, they're brilliant. Anyway, we'll fit that later. Let's get on with the hinges. Okay, now we need this, and we need the cog. So the cog goes on here, which is a tight fit. There we go. That's that cog there. And this, as you can see, there's a notch there and a notch there on that cog, and that will only fit on one way like that. Yep. So that will move just like that. There we go, that's better close up. So that fits there like that. Yep. And we need a DD01 screw for that. Okay, we can put that back on there again. Hold that in place. Like so. And pop in the DD01 screw. Now I have put some oil on that screw. There we go. That's what it's itself loose. Next we need the housing, which is this plastic piece which goes up in that position like that, and we fix that in place with another DD01 screw. Excellent stuff. So we get one more screw. Again, just a little bit of oil. You don't over tighten that first one because obviously the parts have to move, and as you can see, mine move. That's that in place. There we go. That's how that works. Excellent stuff. Okay, so now we need the cab back, and we need to fit it over this piece. Okay, now we've got the cab in place. We need to fit this onto the steering wheel there, that link with that cog, and the hinge, well, which we just put together, fits into there, and that cog fits here. I will link up with that other cog. There we go, like something like that, and that should fit in place there. Should capture that actually. There we go. That fits like that, and we need to screw into place here with a DD01 screw. Excellent stuff. So we can just hold that, just turn that for my convenience, pop that screw into there. There we go. I'll move that side camera to a better position. There we go. Should be fully tightened. There we go. So that's that steering linkage all nicely captured. Excellent stuff. Okay, the left hinge fits just there, like so. You can see that on the other camera as well. The top left hand corner, and one screw through here. There you go. Lovely tight fit. Excellent stuff. So that's the two hinges in place, and that steering working fine. Excellent. Now we can put the bonnet in place. Okay, we got the front of the cab, we got the bonnet, that fits just like that, and we have 4 screws like I showed you before to fix this into place. So keeping them wires out of the way, the first screw we have is just here. Okay, second screw is here, just there. It's got a little bit of oil on that, and we can screw it away. There we go. Nice and tight. Just watch out for all this cabling. It doesn't get in the way. Now we've just got 2 more screws. Okay, now the next screw is here, just above this little tank. Now it is in a very awkward position there, so I'm going to just drop the screw in there like that. And now we've done that, I'm going to use a ratchet screwdriver to actually screw it into place. I think I may have to do it by hand at first. As you can see, you can't see anything simply because everything's in the way. There we go. That's hand tightened, and I can finish it off with a ratchet. And we'll do exactly the same with the other side. There we go, that's the screw in place. And there we go, there's the other screw on the steering wheel or the dashboard. Just there. That again, I had to use the ratchet screwdriver. There we go, there's a ratchet screwdriver. Just like before. Use a PHO, hand tighten it, pop it in there, and it just goes. Excellent. There we go guys, there's the cam, that's the front of the cam. You can see them wipers and that bonnet nicely in place. The grab handles are all looking great. There's a 2 on the driver's side, and there we go. Can you see that one there? Just, yeah, where the door, where the seat is. Excellent stuff. That is issues 83 to 86 completed. Excellent. Let's have a look at what's coming in 87. Well, there we go. Coming in 87, cab steps, right and left steps and backings, right and left indicators and cables, plus screws. Excellent stuff. Well, excellent guys, there we go. That is issues 83 to 86 complete. There's the cab, looking absolutely brilliant. Lovely jubbly. All them grab handles nicely placed. It is easy to get your hands on them when you don't want to. But yeah, that glove box keeps popping open now. Well, that is looking really good. And you saw the steering linkage work. Brilliant stuff. I think that can sit. No, it can't. Yeah, that is going to need some support. Anyway, brilliant. There we go. That's another 4 issues done of the Eddie Stobart Twiggy. That was rather fiddly in places, but it's done. It's brilliant for another month. Anyway, if you did like that, give us a big thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you soon for another 4 issues. Thanks for tuning in and watching. Stay safe. Bye for now.